Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where teachers work hard today to develop the workforce and leaders of tomorrow. Newport News Public Schools honored our hardworking and talented teaching staff at the annual Teachers of the Year Awards banquet. Held at Newport News Marriott at City Center, 43 educators were selected by their peers and administrators to represent their schools as the best teachers in Newport News. Last year's Division-wide Teacher of the Year, Dozier Guidance Counselor Katie Morgan, was introduced by one of her own students, and then bestowed inspiration and praise on the impressive collection of teaching sages that were gathered. Classroom teachers, physical education coaches, world language instructors, art teachers, professional school counselors, instructional technology coaches, music teachers, library media specialists, special education teachers, and tag instructors were recognized for their exemplary teaching skills, their ability to design creative classroom activities and communicate effectively, and for their overall love for teaching and developing young people. Robert Mompoint, a school counselor at Denby High School with 17 years of teaching experience, was selected as the High School Teacher of the Year. From Passage Middle School, library media specialist Patty Limbusta devoted 16 years to the teaching profession and was recognized as the Middle School Teacher of the Year. And the Elementary Teacher of the Year is April Dawson, a tag teacher at General Stanford Elementary with 15 years of classroom experience. Dawson also received the evening's top honor as the 2017-2018 Division-wide Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to all of the Teachers of the Year and to the amazing teaching staff they all represent. Virginia Delegate Marcia Price recognized local teachers during the 2017 Amazing Math Teachers Awards. Delegate Price is the representative for the 95th District, which includes 21 schools in Newport News and Hampton. Parents, students, and the community nominated teachers online for the special award, with winners being selected by the number of votes each teacher received and the stories of how they've impacted their students. And the top 3 winners were from Newport News Public Schools, honoring teachers at An Achievable Dream Middle and High School and neighboring Heritage High. Delegate Price personally visited both schools to surprise the teachers with their awards, along with gift cards and special prizes. In Achievable Dreams, Jonathan Lister was the 3rd place winner. Kim Horton at Heritage High School won 2nd place, and the top prize was awarded to Latonia Kelly at An Achievable Dream. The recognition was a complete surprise for the humbled teachers, who also received a list of powerful quotes from the people who nominated them for this award. Teachers at General Stanford Elementary School regularly evaluate their classroom design to maximize learning.
At General Stanford Elementary, students aren't sitting in their assigned seats, and that's okay. As part of a school-wide initiative called Flexible Seating, teachers at General Stanford are transforming their classrooms to support positive behaviors and develop lifelong reading habits. This school year, General Stanford is participating in a 40-book challenge to encourage students to read more books by exploring different genres and selecting books that spark their interests. To promote this reading challenge, teachers have been expanding their classroom libraries. But instead of simply reading at their desks, many teachers have redesigned their classrooms to offer flexible seating options that are more comfortable for students. Scoop rockers, exercise balls, collapsible padded chairs, and other cozy seating options allow students to get comfortable while reading a good book or completing classwork. Elementary students are active learners, so wobble cushions, bouncy bands on the bottom of chairs, and rotating stools allow movement and fidgety behavior instead of confining students to hard surface spaces. And students who have difficulty sitting still now have many comfortable options, promoting increased positive behaviors and improved focus on classwork. And many teachers are embracing this new classroom design, purchasing new furniture through DonorsChoose.org, repurposing or reclaiming used furniture, or using their own money to better equip their students for success. By encouraging comfort and offering flexible seating options, instead of forcing students to conform to a traditional and uncomfortable learning environment, General Stanford students are exercising their voice and choice to enjoy daily learning.
The Thomas Jefferson National Accelerator Facility does more than simply recirculate electrons and examine the complex structure of a nucleus. They also offer instructional classes, resources, and tools to equip our teachers for advanced science instruction across Newport News Public Schools. J-Lab Science Activities for Teachers, or JSAT, is an after-school program for 5th, 6th, and 8th grade science teachers designed to enhance physical science instruction at the middle school level. This school year, 16 science teachers from 9 schools in Newport News participated in JSAT. The program is open to any science teacher who is willing to commute to Jefferson Lab every few weeks for classroom instruction and hands-on science activities, which are shaped around the National Science Education Standards and Virginia SOLs. From September to May, teachers explore a plethora of topics, including energy transfer, atomic structure, simple machines, watersheds, and electricity. The teacher leaders have the opportunity to increase their current knowledge base, gain more confidence in conducting STEM activities, learn about cutting-edge technologies and their practical applications, and share their experiences and ideas with colleagues. Through funding from the Jefferson Science Associates Initiatives Fund, JSAT also provides teachers with supplies and tools to recreate the science activities in their own classrooms, as well as a $200 stipend for completing over 80% of the program hours and up to 48 recertification points towards their teaching license. Jefferson Lab's educators even make time to visit their JSAT teachers in their classrooms to share ideas about implementation. Since JSAT started in 2006, Jefferson Lab has partnered with 560 teachers in Virginia, including over 100 educators from Newport News Public Schools, to ultimately allow hundreds of students to receive the best science education possible. Promoting literacy is at the top of the stack for every teacher in Newport News Public Schools. And during Teacher Appreciation Week, a book bash was held to thank the staff at General Stanford Elementary School for all of their hard work keeping books in the hands of their students. The event took book pushers on a field trip to the new bookstore, 2nd and Charles. The gathering was a way of encouraging one another, sharing favorite books, and giving their peers some great classroom book tips for expanding classroom libraries. Several gift cards were awarded to those who had gone the extra mile to broaden the literary horizons of the students. Also, it was a great introduction to a new bookstore that carries both new and reasonably priced used books, perfect to maximize a classroom library on a budget. To sweeten the plot line, local children's author Florenza Lee visited the book bash, contributed some of her books to the cause, gave some insights into making reading fun for kids, and even signed her books. The author grew up as a military child, just like the students at General Stanford. So her books often explore feelings children experience when parents are away for long periods of time. Just as the last page of the field trip was about to turn, the educators spent time browsing the bookstore and taking selfies of themselves with newly discovered books. The photos will later be shown to the students, illustrating that teachers also love seeking out and exploring new books. During the annual Salute to Success Student Recognition Banquet, Warwick High School senior Leslie Gore was honored as the Wayne D. Lett Scholar for 2017. Created by the Newport News Education Foundation and supported by former Newport News Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Wayne Lett, the award recognizes a high school senior who exemplifies qualities of a teacher, as well as the desire to become one. The honor includes a scholarship for $2,000 a year for 4 years. It also guarantees a job at Newport News Public Schools after graduating. According to Leslie Gore, teaching might be the most valuable job on the planet. And she plans to attend college, major in elementary education, and then return to Newport News Public Schools. The Wayne D. Letts Scholarship has given great opportunities to students over the past 11 years and will continue to inspire and motivate them to work towards a rewarding career in education. Schools and offices will be closed on Monday, May 29th for Memorial Day. This is a time to remember the men and women who gave their lives while serving our country in the armed forces. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.